welcome back to the Rockman 4 Minus Infinity Hard Mode playthrough. It is time for Cossack's Fortress. And with us is a new buddy. Introduce yourself.
Oh, is that me? I'm Dijon.
Perfect. Now, after a relaxing train ride into the fortress, we begin in somewhere very cold. This is where we get introduced to ice physics, as we actually do slide around now.
Well, I'm glad that I showed up on the absolute best level.
Yeah, I don't think the original 4 had ice physics. All it had was the snow.
I'm glad to know you're making excellent use of the Vor gun.
Look, it's recycling. We all need to do our part.
Alright.
So yeah, anywhere with this white stuff on the platforms is slippery. Why did I say white stuff? I know it's
I like
ice.
how I've completely corrupted that line of sentencing by my stupid joke.
You're just getting us to try and make the easy joke, Sigh.
Now, we could go to the right, but we want to go here, because we need beat for our next segment. Otherwise, it's going to get really bad. Especially in this version.
Oh, there's something different about this level.
So here we have snow that slows us down. There's really no reason for it, because it's not really used that much. It's like 2 screens.
It was extremely rude of the game to use the death sound effect for that, because I almost had a heart attack.
Well, Rush died, it's fine. And now for the shmup segment. Except now it's changed. When you kill one of the enemies, they shoot at you.
Oh,
great.
No.
This takes this from being pretty doable to fucking impossible.
Oh.
It's like that one segment of Alien Soldier, but without the ability to parry shots.
And the thing is, the bullets actually speed up the farther away you are.
Oh, good. So then the answer is to do it real close and then just kind of drift.
No, they're still fast enough to hit you, even if you do it close.
I like how the dragons still cause slowdown, because they have too many segments.
Yeah, no, interestingly, you can actually skip this entire segment if you feel like it.
How so?
If you use Hell Wheel and jump at the absolute edge of the platform, and you're going at maximum speed, you will jump over the trigger, and you switch immediately to Balloon, you can just float to the end. Because this is all actually just one screen.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's unintended.
I was hoping it would work like in, like Space Quest 1, for the action sections for that, where it just goes, yeah, this sucks, do you want to skip it?
Space Quest was great.
I'm partial to 3 and 5 myself.
And of course, we now deal with Shadow Man.
Oh, hi!
3 is the one where they forgot that they had to put a story in.
Well,
That was the fact. Shadow Man there changes up in that his shurikens now stick around and just chase you, but other than that, he's not different.
okay, like, actually, how do you avoid some of these bullets?
Well, here's the thing. What you do is you equip the Toad spell, because if you turn them into toads, they don't shoot. That's what you're supposed to do.
Well, yeah, when's the last time you saw a toad shoot at you?
As someone who's been doing Palace of the Dead runs, I can confirm.
This is literally
this
the only way you're getting through this without taking a million bullets. Oh yeah, but if you hit the toad, they still shoot you.
Well, shit.
So you were wrong, toads do shoot at you.
It's just, of all the hard mode changes, this one is the dumbest because it just makes this entire level annoying as hell. Especially now that you're on Rush, who is much slower than the balloon.
Now it's about to get even slower, because here's another dragon.
Yep. And we have to make sure we don't hit any of his parts, because otherwise they'll just vomit bullets at us.
I find the hardest part of this whole thing is the sprite limitation acting up.
You don't need to see your health bar.
I think the slowdown might actually help the dodging. No, the very least they could have done is make this like actual shmups and make the hitbox only the size of like Mega Man's little Robo Pants.
Oh, he does that later, just not right now. There we go.
Robo Pants is gonna be the new upgrade.
Let me just go through this door backwards. Now the thing is, this boss actually gives you a free E-Tank, so even if you die, you just get another one. And so, for this boss, you were talking about shmups. Well, here he actually does do that. These bullets have an extremely tiny hitbox. It's only like a pixel. There's just quite a lot of them. You can still bust his eyes and little tail thing, if you feel like it. But you very definitely don't want to get caught in a corner.
Oh, wait a minute, that's changed.
Oh yeah, all of the fortress bosses now get an extra desperation attack when you've drained their health. Some are more deadly than others.
Haha, complete.
God damn it, Pete. Not a pit, not my problem.